Hello all, welcome to session 2 of pyspark series. So in first session, we have seen how to create kind of raw data frame using Python list. So we have Python list, we have used spark.create data frame, we have just defined a data, okay? And that data frame, definitely it has taken default column names and default data types. Then we have seen how to list assign a column names using 2df, okay? Spark dot create data frame dot 2df, okay? Now in this session, we will understand defining the schema. So we have already seen to create a data frame from Python list, we have this a default format, you can say a default definition, spark.create data frame, data, and we need data and schema. So data we already have. Data we already have in Python list. Now we let's try to think about schema. Okay. So in Apache Spark, basically in PySpark, there are two ways to define the schema. Okay. Schema, as I already said, it is column names plus data type of that column. Okay. First method, it is schema DDL. Second, it is struct type. Okay, okay, struct type. As of now, so far, I have never used schema DDL. I have used struct type. I feel this is most authenticated way to define the schema, but we will understand both of this. Okay, schema DDL plus struct type. Now, first, defining the data frame using schema DDL. Okay, schema DDL. Now, what we'll do, we will just create some variable schema. Okay, what is schema DDL? Basically, it is column name plus data type. For example, first name, it is what, string. Okay, then there is second column, cost age, which is int. Okay, and then third column, cost customer profession. Okay, which is string. Okay, this is the way. Basically, this is the this is how we define the schema using schema DDL. How it is, I'll just show you. It is call one data type. Okay, what is data type we want to assign to column one? Column two, okay, column two data type, okay, and so on, right? We have let's say we have 10 columns, so column 10 and column 10 data type. Okay, that's how we define the schema using schema DDL. Okay. Now let's try to use this defined schema in data frame. Now you all know we will create customer DF2. By now we know there is spark.create data frame to create a data frame using Python list. Okay. What is our list name? We have it as customer data. Okay. So I'll just put it here, customer data. And this is the schema. So we have seen basic definition. Spark.create data frame, data and schema. Data we have, this is our data. Okay. And schema, this is schema that we have defined. Okay. Let's try to run this. Now, let me see customer DF2. Let me display customer DF2, which is, yes, now we can see here. Now to this customer DF2, we have defined column names plus data types. Okay. If I this is exact data type that I want. Okay. Let's say I don't want long for this column. I want as integer, right? So what I'll do to see the schema, I'll just print schema, customer df2 dot print schema. Okay. You can see customer name, it's string, customer age, it's integer, customer profession, it's string, right? So this is first way to define a data frame. We call it as schema DDL, right? Now, let's understand the second way using struct type. Now to use struct type, uh, struct type, this is the comment I'm writing. Okay. So to use struct type, basically we have to import import this struct type. Okay. So what we will do from pyspark.sql.types import struct. We import struct type first. Let me show you what will happen if we don't import. Okay. So I'll just tell you first the default format of struct type. For example, uh, struct schema. Okay. How it works is, okay, this way. First it will be struct field. Okay. Okay. We will define it like this. You don't need to mug up the syntax at all. Okay. Definitely don't need to mug up the syntax. Call one data type. Okay. That's it. And then column two, right? Field, column two, data type. This is default way. Okay. Define the struct schema. Let me show you how we do it while coding. So let me name it as schema type. T will be capital. Okay. Field. What is first field? First name. It is what string type. Okay. String type. Next is field. Okay. Struct field. First age, customer age. It is what? Integer type. Okay. And third one, it is what? Customer profession. Okay. Cust prof. It's fine. String type. It will be capital. Okay. String type. Let me try to run this. Okay. What is saying? Okay. Comma I have missed. Let me give it comma. Okay. Now it is saying name struct type is not defined. It will be capital. Let me run again. Struct type is not defined. Now here we'll need to import, because this struct type we will specifically need to import. We have not defined this. Okay. We have not imported this. So what we will do, from pyspark.sql.types import start. Okay. Let's import everything for now. What is saying? Okay. PySpark. It should be PySpark. Okay. It should be PySpark. PySpark.sql.type. This is successful. Okay. So from here, basically what we understand, let your code error out. Let it give error. Try to understand the error, what the error is saying. Okay. And accordingly modify your code. Accordingly remove that error. Okay. Now if it is successful, it has taken this data successfully. Now let again define the customer df3. Okay. Let use the struct type data that we have created. So what it is, customer data and struct schema, right? We will use struct schema. Let the what is there in customer df3. Okay. Customer df3. Yes. So here we have defined the schema using struct type method. Now this data frame, it has both column name, okay, and data type to each column name. Okay. So this is how we define, I would say, a schema using struct type. We have to import struct type, okay, and then we have to use it while defining the data frame. Please note this syntax. You definitely don't need to mug up. With practice, I think you will not face that much difficulty with the syntax. But if you know at higher level that there are two ways to define the schema, one of them is struct type, which is most authenticated way, right? You can define it, you can get the syntax from internet also, right? That is totally fine. But at least you should have idea that there are these many ways to define the schema, okay? Then defined schema, we can use it in this way, and this is how we create the, this is how we see the data frame. Okay, this is how we see the data that is present in the data frame. Okay, fine. So now basic, we have understood how to create a data frame, okay, using Python list. There are more ways to create the data frame. We will see those in upcoming session, but from your side also, just try to explore. There are like how many ways are there to create the data frame. And generally we use multiple ways in industry to create the data frame. I think this using Python list, we try to use this way when we have to kind of analyze some data. Okay, we just have to see how data looks like. Okay, then we go ahead and create the data frame using Python list. Okay, but this is the first and very basic way to create the data frame. Fine. Please like, share, and subscribe only if you feel this is helpful. Okay, and this will help the community. If you have any suggestions, definitely let me know in comment section. I'll definitely try to implement those. Okay. Great. Thank you so much. We will see you in next session.